Okay, today we're going to talk about a couple pointers regarding pitching or chipping the golf ball. First thing we want to talk about is ball position. Okay, we want this ball position to be slightly middle to back in our stance. And we want to talk a little bit about the weight distribution. We want our weight more leaning on our left side at address. So basically when I set in here, you're going to see my ball positions right in the middle of my stance. I've got the weight leaning on my left side. Some people, what they can try to do in here is they can pick up their right foot, put it back up here for balance, and basically all the weight is leaning right on your right side. And basically all the weight is leaning right on your right side as we make that motion there. That's our first pointer. Our second pointer is we basically, when we get in this good setup with our weight on our left, we don't want the club to pass the hands. And that looks like this when I come through. The club's passing the hands or we're scooping the golf ball. We want to keep the handle always moving through the shot as I turn my body through there. Or we're scooping the golf ball. We want to keep the handle always moving through the shot as I turn my body through. The third thing that we want to talk about here is basically we want to have a nice kind of quiet lower body. So if I get in here and I look like this, you can see I'm doing a bad dance right there. Basically, when I have a nice kind of quiet lower body. So if I get in here and I look like this, you can see I'm doing a bad dance right there. Basically, when the weight's on that left side, we want a nice quiet lower body. You can see my lower body still moving, but we're keeping it nice and quiet. So I got my ball position, I've got a little weight on my left side, I'm going to keep nice quiet lower body motion, and I'm not going to let the club pass the hands as I turn through. So what I've got right here is a training aid. Basically what we've got is we've got an old wedge here with a shaft stuck in the end of it. For you at home, you can take a dowel rod or even a wooden dowel rod. You can cut it in half and you can basically stick it in the shaft kind of at the end of the grip right here, and you just want it to hang out anywhere from 12 to 16 inches. So if you want to try this at home, feel free. I've got a shaft in here, and basically we'll show you the motion looks just like this. So if I went through this and I let the club pass my hands and I tried to scoop it up, this shaft is going to hit me in the side. Okay, so I've got my ball position, I've got my weight on my left side. Okay, I'm going to keep nice quiet lower body, and I'm going to keep my club and body turning through the ball just like that. Club and body turning through the ball just like that.